Hey guys, it's Jay Arias with My Relatable Revival, and today I'm back with the fixed star, Fomalhaut. This star carries the energy of Pisces. If you are a Fomalhaut starseed, you could be born on February 21st, 22nd, 23rd, the 24th, or the 25th, or you could have Pisces specifically at 3:52 close parentheses. And this fixed star is related to the Archangel Gabriel, which he said to rule over children and childbirth and healing, stuff like that. So traits that come along with the Fomalhaut fixed star is they are enchanted and intoxicated by life, or either or. Okay, this can be people. Okay, so let me break this down. This can mean people are enchanting things for you. You can be prone to projection. You could have a very powerful tongue. I mean, we all have there's so much power in the tongue. But you could be a very big manifester with this fixed star in your chart. You could be very mystical, magical. You could fuck with magic, black and light magic. You're very idealistic. You have an idea of how you want things to go, and if they don't go that way, you can become like very disappointed. You have a savior complex. Okay, you just feel this natural inclination to help people and to like save them, and you want to heal people. This can show up in your spiritual gurus. These people are very poetic, just in nature, maybe just by the way they articulate things, they talk, or they could just be poets. These are your artists, your dreamers, again, your visionaries. These people can be like highly favored and worshiped, or these people can be just very spiritual or even religious to where they're worshiping something. This can be the victimizer kind of mindset playing out. You can either be the victim, or you can be the victimizer, or you can be the victimizer because you were once a victim, right? So this can make you very psychic, will give you psychic abilities. You can be easily persuaded, or you can easily persuade people to get your way. You can be very uplifting. You have a very euphoric, magnetic type of energy. You blow minds all the time, because I feel like since you're such a sweet and gentle soul by nature, people can like kind of look at you as the underdog or perceive you as incapable, but you could really blow minds with your talents. Okay, you guys can be fanatical, impractical at times. You guys can be visionaries, dreamers, idealistic of a perfect utopia, but here in this 3D, 4D realm we live in today, you see that that's very hard to maintain or like get to where we're at. Okay, so you could have a slippery silver tongue, again, so you like power in the tongue. You could let things just slip out, or it's like almost like you'll feel like you're letting things slip out, but it could be like either half of you, you know what I'm saying, the good side or the bad side of you coming out talking. And a lot of times you'll realize that you're just talking a whole bunch of things, you don't even know where it's coming from, but you're channeling it from your higher selves in higher realms. Okay, you guys are very charismatic, very charming. Again, you guys are very persuasive, you're very magnetic. People can look at you as like otherworldly, kind of like you're very eccentric. Where'd you come from? You're multi-dimensional soul, which we are all as human beings, multi-dimensional souls, unless we're awake or we're not awake, right? It says space cadet, so I feel like this means that you could be very interested into outer space and anything to do with outer space, or you could just be like in your own little world. Again, like how Pisces, that Neptune energy, could just be very like in your own little world, your perfect utopia. If things don't work out to how you feel like they do, you can become very disappointed and depressed. That's very important for the Fomalhaut starseed or Fomalhaut fixed star energy in your chart, is to be a dreamer, be a visionary, because that's beautiful aspects, but to kind of bring it down to reality so you're not like in your own little world, and you can seem like it's hard to get to you, or it's hard to relate to you. Sometimes people may feel, again, you could just be spaced out a lot, and you could deal with disassociation, dealing with like trauma, and then this is everlasting fame. So like a lot of astrologers, or like I've noticed, Fomalhaut shows up in a lot of people who are famous' chart. They'll have this fixed star like prominent with like one of their big 6 planets, meaning the sun, the moon, Mars, Venus, Mercury, and I want to say your ascendant, so that's not your planet, right? So if you have this conjunct any of that, or aspecting any of those 6 placements, the Fomalhaut energy is going to be prevalent in your life, okay? And then again, since you have an everlasting fame, you're just naturally, people are naturally inclined towards you. They're naturally like drawn to you because you are so like different, but in a good way, like a otherworldly different. Like people don't come across your energy a lot at all, okay? You're unique, and you can be very envied because of this. But this was the Fomalhaut Starseed fixed star energies. I said the birth chart indicators, you could be born on February 21st through the 25th, but I forgot to mention, if you have Fomalhaut as aspecting your ascendant or your moon, or if you have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 degrees in Pisces, but specifically the 352 in Pisces, okay? Then this could, if you have any of those indicators, then you can definitely see this being prevalent in your life, okay? So this was the Fomalhaut fixed star in relation to Archangel Gabriel. Thank you so much for tuning in. This was Jay Arias with My Relatable Revival.